Most animals run when they sense danger. They hear something big coming and they leave. Immediately. No questions asked. And then there are these four. These four did not get that memo. These four looked at predators, looked at humans, looked at literal danger itself, and decided that running away was simply not something they were going to do. These are the animals that are not afraid of anything. And honestly, after watching this, you might not blame them. Animal 1. Honey badger. Let's start with a legend. The honey badger holds the Guinness World Record for most fearless animal on Earth. That's a real record. Someone actually had to sit down and evaluate all the fearless animals on the planet and decided the honey badger won. It has been documented attacking lions. Not running from lions. Attacking them. A lion will approach a honey badger, get bitten on the nose, and walk away looking confused about what just happened. Honey badgers have been stung by hundreds of bees at once. They just shake it off and keep eating the honey. They've been bitten by venomous cobras. They pass out briefly from the venom, wake up, and continue eating the snake. The snake that just bit them. They finish the meal first. Their skin is so thick and loose that if a predator grabs them from behind, they can literally turn around inside their own skin and bite whatever grabbed them. They cannot be held. Here's the only thing a honey badger fears. Absolutely nothing. Scientists confirmed it. The Guinness Book wrote it down. The honey badger didn't care about that either. Animal 2. Cassowary. If you've never heard of a cassowary, you're about to understand why every wildlife expert who works near them has a very specific look in their eyes. The cassowary is a large flightless bird. Think ostrich, but somehow angrier. Native to Australia and New Guinea. It stands up to 6 feet tall, weighs up to 130 pounds, and has a dagger-like claw on each foot that can reach 4 inches long that has killed humans. It is one of the only birds in the world with documented human fatalities. Not because it was provoked into a corner, just because it decided someone was too close. Here's the part that makes it truly unhinged. The cassowary doesn't run from anything. It runs toward things. A cassowary that feels mildly inconvenienced will chase you. A cassowary that feels genuinely annoyed will chase you faster. They can run at 30 miles per hour through dense jungle. Wildlife researchers who work in cassowary territory follow a very specific protocol. If you encounter one, you do not turn your back on it. You do not make eye contact, and you do not run because it will catch you. Your only option is to back away very slowly and hope it gets bored. The cassowary is not afraid of you. The cassowary has never been afraid of anything. The cassowary woke up like this. Animal 3. Cape buffalo. The Cape buffalo is responsible for more human deaths in Africa than any other large animal. More than lions. More than hippos. More than crocodiles. This is notable because the Cape buffalo is not a predator. It eats grass. It should, by all logic, be the prey animal. It did not get that memo either. Cape buffaloes are known to ambush lions. Not defend themselves against lions, ambush them. They will circle back, track the lion that attacked them, find it, and attack first. Wildlife researchers have documented entire buffalo herds encircling a lion pride and slowly walking toward them until the lions leave. The lions leave. They have been shot by hunters and continue charging. Multiple times. There are documented cases of mortally wounded Cape buffaloes tracking the hunter who shot them for hours afterward. Not fleeing, tracking. African hunters have a saying about the Cape buffalo: it looks at you like you owe it money. If you've ever seen a photo of one staring directly at the camera, you understand exactly what that means. It is not afraid. It is calculating. Animal 4. Wolverine. Not the Marvel character. Though honestly the real animal might be more impressive. The Wolverine is roughly the size of a medium dog. It weighs about 30 to 40 pounds. And it has been documented chasing grizzly bears away from kills. Grizzly bears. Bears that weigh up to 600 pounds. Chased away by something the size of a Labrador. Wolverines have been known to attack moose, animals 10 times their size, and win. They've been documented fighting off wolves over food. They don't share. They don't negotiate. They don't consider the size difference a relevant factor. Their jaw strength relative to body size is extraordinary. They can crush frozen bones that other predators abandon in winter. This means wolverines eat things during winter that nothing else on Earth can access, giving them an entire food category to themselves while everything else is struggling to survive. Here's the most unhinged detail. Wolverines have been observed following wolf packs for days, waiting for them to make a kill, then walking up and taking the food. From wolves. A pack of wolves. The wolverine walks up, the wolves look at each other, and they leave. Scientists studying wolverine behavior note that the animal shows essentially no fear response in situations where every other predator would retreat. It doesn't weigh its options. It doesn't assess the threat level. It simply proceeds. 35 pounds. Zero fear. Grizzly bears disagree with its decisions and lose anyway. A honey badger that wakes up from a cobra bite and finishes eating the cobra. A bird that actively chases humans through the jungle. A buffalo that tracks hunters back. A dog-sized animal that steals dinner from wolf packs. None of them afraid. Not even slightly. Nature built these four without a fear setting and just released them into the world, and apparently that was fine. If this broke something in your brain, subscribe because we got more animals that absolutely did not read the rules. Drop in the comments. Which one would you least want to encounter? For me personally, it's the cassowary. Something about being chased by an angry prehistoric bird at 30 miles an hour feels specifically bad.